kind of premiering season 12 today.
Is that today?
That's right now. It's like in an hour or so. What a lot of you don't know, maybe some of you do, is that today we're actually filming day one of episode 250. Yeah, I can't even. Did I do it right?
Stop.
250.
Don't try.
So we've been paying attention to our social media and hearing from some of the fans since we stopped our Family Always Has Your Back campaign, and apparently a lot of you guys wanted to hop on board but didn't have the chance. So I had some people asking. By the way, hi Stella, hi Sarah, hi Kiana.
Hey.
Hey, I'm saying hi. I know they're on you, but I want.
These are my people.
I know they're. Hopefully they can be our people. Yeah. So we had a lot of people ask if we could relaunch it, and so in honor of the season 12 premiere tonight.
That is tonight.
In an hour for you West Coasters, I think, unless we're getting preempted by football and baseball. Who cares about football and baseball?
Well, we do, but
But we'll
not tonight.
Not tonight. And plus, we'll finish it here on the West Coast before.
That's right.
So we don't miss it. And we actually got to see it yesterday.
We did. We watched it with the whole crew. We took an extra long lunch hour, and it's usually a half hour, but we got a whole hour so we could watch the whole episode. And I recommend.
Yeah.
I recommend.
It's worth a watch.
It's
a
is
pretty
worth
good
a
show.
watch.
I got to say, I watched the show sitting there on our crew and going like, all right, it's pretty good. You're going to see some fun stuff. It's nice. After,
I would watch this.
All right. Other than those two guys. But
Mark and Misha, right?
Mark and Misha, of course. But it's a lot of fun, and I think you guys are going to love it. But yes, we are also relaunching our represent.com/Jared Jensen.
Just for a few days.
Just for a few days. But we do have something cool. It's the first time we've ever done this.
A little addition.
Again, kind of inspired by some of the fan comments and some of the fan requests. So if I can get this around my big head. That's right. You have to make this face.
There's a little 12.
Right. Get closer.
Right there.
I'll try to find the camera.
Right there.
I'm trying to find the camera. Yeah. So it's obviously our symbol of family and love, and we wanted to give you guys this opportunity. And I know we're always looking for baseball caps and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. And hey, look at this. It's got a little snapback for all you ladies that like to put your ponytail through the back of it. Me. I.e. Jared.
Yep, me. And it expands for everybody that has a gigantic head.
Again?
Well, yeah, you want to talk. Anyways. Hey, Colt McLean. I see an oh my god, hi. That's kind of fun. Hi, guys. How many with us? 14,000. Jesus. Yeah. So anyways, turn us off and turn Supernatural on.
That's right.
We will be too. We're here. I don't know if y'all can tell. There's a little bit of dirt. We're filming today, and we're nice and dirty, and we're running around doing what Sam and Dean do best.
That's not true. We've just been working on the car all afternoon.
That's
so,
right. That's right.
That's what we do when we're waiting.
Running around the car. We've just been doing a lot of running around, getting dirty.
I'm sweating.
We love you guys. Thank y'all so much for all the support and for always having our back.
250 episodes, 12 years. It's pretty amazing. Thank you to everyone who has helped us get there. All of you.
Yeah, all of you. And
you too.
And those that are going to watch later, yeah, back at you. It's been awesome. Thanks for having our back all this time. 250 episodes today for filming and then airing our 240-something.
Woo!
I'm getting tired even saying it.
All right.
We love y'all. Always keep fighting, and never forget that we got your back.
I think we got work to do.
We do got work to do.
Adios.
Ciao.
And you know what? We can analyze every single one of them when we're sharing a Frosty with one straw and maybe some spaghetti with a noodle. You've seen Lady and the Tramp.
This kid, he's a super talented kid. He just doesn't get the attention he deserves. He's a great friend of all of ours. And he happens to be a great actor, but you know he's a great singer too. It's not you, Mark. You've had your moment. Please give it up for the Jensen Ackles. Told you. Mark Shepard. Mark Shepard, Jensen Ackles. Adam Manley, Richie Spade. No, this is really, I like it. This is fantastic. It just keeps on going.
Now that I've had my first ever Atlanta experience, good morning, Peachtree, Atlanta. Every street, everywhere, and every business is called Peachtree. We stop and literally, the guy's like, yeah, you go to Peachtree and Peachtree. We're like, wait. And so we said, yeah, you go to Peachtree and Peachtree. And so we went to Peachtree and Peachtree, and I have a picture of Peachtree and Peachtree, which I'm going to show you. Georgia Peaches.
What? Peach pie? I wouldn't say no.
Peachtree and Peachtree, guys. For us Texans, that's confusing. Go to first and first. Huh? First and first. How does something intersect itself? It goes around the world and comes back and they collide. Head float. So we're in the middle of shooting episode 250. Peter Roth, the president of Warner Bros. Television, came up and he was up there for the Arrow 100th episode party.
No,
He came to set.
100 episodes, that's cute.
That was basically our response, like, oh, Arrow 100. It was nice. We met with him, and he. So for those of us who want, for those of y'all who might want Supernatural to end, it looks like it doesn't have to end if we want it to keep going. I don't think shh, earmuffs. We're going forever, guys. I don't think it was in writing, but it was certainly like, listen, if you guys still love it, the fans still love it, then let's keep doing it.
I'm not making any promises.
That was, we literally had that meeting at, what was it, 9 o'clock? 9 o'clock
Friday night.
9 o'clock Vancouver time, Friday night. So midnight Atlanta time, yesterday morning, we were having this meeting. And then we filmed until, when did you wrap?
Some of us filmed.
I wrapped an hour earlier.
Yeah.
An hour and a half. Okay, 4 hours. I stayed awake. Solid. I did.
Yeah, because you had a 2.5-hour nap over lunch and somebody else was working.
I stayed up. I had a glass of wine. I watched Shark Tank. But yes, but so I don't understand why I'm acting a fool. I wrapped at what, 3:30? 3:30 Vancouver time, so 6:30 a.m. Atlanta time. I wrapped. He filmed for about 2 hours more, so he wrapped at 8:30 Atlanta time. So this time yesterday, we were filming.
And not just like, it's not just on stage in a nice warm environment. No. We were out in the woods about an hour and a half away from downtown Vancouver
which we had to switch days for the first time in 12 years. Explain that.
So last Friday, so Friday's work schedule was actually supposed to be a week prior. And for the first time since the show had started, they actually said, you know what, it's going to be, I don't know if you guys remember, there was this big storm coming up Pacific Northwest, and they actually canceled the day, and they flip-flopped Fridays. So we happen to have the other Friday off, and they had done that so that we could have dinner with the president of Warner Brothers. Well,
Not in our trailer.
not in our trailer, so we go out and have like a dinner with him. So anyway, they because of the weather, they switched because we were supposed to be out in the woods until all hours of the night. And where we were filming are these huge tall trees with a lot of dead branches way high up in the canopy.
Y'all will know it because it has also been the set for Purgatory.
So we filmed there quite a bit, and when the wind comes through there, with some heavy gusto, it will throw these, it will knock these branches down, and they'll come toppling down from 50, 60 feet ahead.
They call them widowmakers.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound nice. They're like, yeah, a bunch of widowmakers up here, so the winds are going to be 60 miles an hour. I guess we can't film here. What did you say? Can't film here before that? 60 miles an hour before that. Widowmaker? Yeah, that one. What does that mean? Like, well, when the branches fall, if they hit you in the head, you're done. It's going to make a widow. All right, so not filming today.
In an effort to not kill anyone, they switched the days, which then put our big long work day this past Friday. And so yeah, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't like we were in the studio and it was just a long day. No. We were out in the woods, it was cold, it had been raining all week, which means that it was just a swamp. So we were like, ankle deep in mud and doing fight scenes. And so I was, because while he was drinking wine in his trailer.
Hey, it was Friday night, episode 250.
I was out there trying like,
Brother's gotta have a glass of wine.
just like guzzling coffee, trying to stay awake so that I could take out these like soldiers that were trying to kill me. And
oh man,
that's a whole different story.
I had the heater on, the fire was on. What he's trying to say is that if he seems tired during the photo op, goose him. Give him just a little.
I may have given all of my energy into last night's workout. Anybody else you can hear my voice is still.
Hi. My name is Phil. This is a very long time coming for me, and I'm thrilled to meet you all today. I have a couple of questions about the episodes. Fantastic kick off to the season. I'm absolutely loving it. Gary, I was wondering if you could speak to the torture scenes and what that was like.
Oh really? You want to bring that up? I talk about how tired we are. You want to talk about the torture scene?
And Jensen, the scene where you were sitting with pictures of your mom. What was going through the mind, and just talk about that scene as well. Thank you very much.
No, thank you. I guess I'll start it off. The torture scenes were fun in a sense. I tried to. I posted a picture of like the cuts they put me, which was.
I wonder why Peter Roth said we're the go for.
So it looked outrageously real. I mean, from the picture it's one thing, but even in person, like if I had just walked down the street, people would have like tackled me and taken me to the hospital. It's always fun. It's taxing.
He looks injured.
That was a funny scene because we had built that basement on set. The exterior of the house we shot on location, an actual house, but the basement was built on set. But they had Sam, or me, or us, barefooted, and I'm tackling Tony Bevel, who's wonderful. I don't know if y'all, as an Atlanta actress as well from Vampire Diaries, back when she's amazing. She's kind and talented and hardworking and smart, and she can move, like she does the fight scenes well. I was really impressed with her. And I shot, for 3 hours with her last year, so I had no idea. I was like, geez, she's got a lot, because I had read the first 4 episodes before we shot day 1 of episode 1. I was like, all right, well, they're giving her some stuff. I hope she can do it. And she blew me away. But I was barefooted, and you're tackling somebody, so I was legitimately like bleeding from my feet. But it was fun. It was a fun scene to sit there and get tied up, and how long do you have? I think I need more sleep. It was one of those, I had a similar feeling, and again, he was bitching about it, but I had a similar feeling when we left set on yesterday. I guess just yesterday, not on yesterday. But where after certain days, they're so difficult and so taxing, and you know, I get to work, and an hour later into a 15-hour day, my wife is calling me to say like, hey, good night, we're with the kids. And I'm like, all right, I just got out of hair and makeup. I'll text you when I get home in 14 hours, you know, because I know you'll be like taking the kids to school or soccer practice or whatever. But sometimes you drive away and you're like, okay, like I remember, that's why we do what we do. And those scenes were, would fall into that category. And so, yeah, you got it, Mr. Apple.
The scene where I was looking at pictures. Did you notice the empty beer bottles?
Oh,
Not fake.
I was pretty drunk. How good? All right.
Here's a funny, did everybody see the second episode? So the scene with Sam and Mom at the end. So I loved it, but here's the funny, I'm on set, and because we have to only get until 4 a.m. on Thursday, or Friday morning 4 a.m. from Thursday.
Is this the pie eating scene?
This is right after.
Oh,
Sam and goes to the tea. So we're filming, and which turned out great. We're filming, so, but it's like Texas time, we're watching the show. I get my phone, it's like, Mom, text message, parentheses 2. I'm like, what the hell? And I open it up, she's like, you never bring me tea. and then the next question, and then the next question is, Leslie? And I was like, hey, I don't know who else you're texting at like midnight, Texas time, but what are you, sorry about not bringing you tea. Leslie what? Like I think you're texting somebody. She goes, no, Mary Winchester said she didn't know your first crush. Was yours Leslie? And I was like, yes it was. She's like, haha, I know you better than Mary Winchester. So I was proud of it. I was like, this 2-point share. And then she sent me one of those new iOS 35 emojis that like take up the whole screen. We're kind of shocked. But yeah, that was my Thursday episode 6. Thank you. Next.
Way to go. Sorry, what's up?
So the rapport between the two of you is amazing. So I just wonder, when you first met that very first day on set, was it that way from the jump? I mean, were you just...
I think when we met during the test session. So classically, when you audition for a TV show, you'll meet the casting director, then you'll meet like one of the writers, then you'll meet casting director, writer, producer, then you'll meet the heads of the studio. He and I, since we had a relationship with Peter Roth, we met with just the other night. And you know, he was on Smallville, and I was doing Gilmore Girls, so we were already on the channel because we didn't start CW, we started WB. So we went straight to a test session. And I guess my first impression was like, that's a cute little guy. Put him in my pocket. Which for those of you who haven't met us yet, like on the same floor, he is 6 foot plus, so it's kind of funny. So like, why does he call you little? I think my wife, we'll talk about the first day she shows up on set, and she filmed with Jensen before she filmed with me, and she's like, you're huge! And then one of the crew guys was like, you should be the big one. She was like, the big one? True story.
Yeah, I would say the friendship kicked off pretty quickly. There certainly was a comfortability that he and I had with each other right off the bat. You know, I don't know what that is attributed to. We both moved to Texas, have similar upbringings, having a lot of similar likes and dislikes. But we kind of fell into stride pretty quickly. And then that I think translated onto the screen pretty well. And then it just kind of grew from there. Not only the our working relationship, but you know, our off-camera friendship and stuff. And I think it all just kind of was cohesive as the years went on. So yeah, we're very proud of it. Everybody goes and does stuff like that, and I'm like, why the hell?
Thank you very much.
This is my best friend, and we didn't like each other at all at first, so I just wanted to have you know.
I love it. How cool.
I absolutely, oh, God. Yeah.
Nice to meet you guys. We have the same reaction. It's like, duh. Come on, thank y'all guys. Nice to meet you. I think he and I talk a lot about the power this show has had. I don't think we really, it's difficult for us to grasp it, because legitimately, if we didn't do things like this and come to places like Atlanta or Pasadena or New Jersey, then we would basically just film and then sleep until, you know, our kids woke us up or something. But it's nice to see people, and I've been pretty public about my struggles with depression and anxiety, and I see a lot of support out in the world. I see some of the new family has your back. So anyways, I know what it felt like to be living a secret. I did that for a lot of my adult life when I, on the surface, had no reason to be living, you know, with anxiety or whatever. So I know, I empathize. I know what it feels like to go like, man, am I gonna let people know who I really am? Am I gonna be shunned? Am I gonna be judged? Am I gonna be turned away? And then to do it and to kind of be happy with who you are and who you are becoming. And I think who you are is, it could be your choice, you know, like this is who I'm choosing to be. I'm going to be this person, and finding comfort. However, to be who you know you are is a pretty powerful choice. Good on you. I'm going to call you Misha just because. I'm going to call you Misha because he changed his name, so.
I want to just add that we're very grateful and very humbled to know that what we do can inspire people to be who they want to be, no matter what that is, or just simply inspire them to be a better person or to do something. I mean, whether it's, you know, changing your haircut to changing, you know, your exterior, whatever it is, to changing who you are, but if all of that inspires you to become who you are, what that means to you. And I think that's really important for us to stand up here and to do what we do and to know that we're affecting people in a positive way. That is inspiring for us, so thank you for sharing that.
And by the way, Dimitri's thanking us, but it goes to all y'all guys, because if it wasn't for the support of the entire Supernatural family, then none of us would be here. Sorry to speak for you, but the scariest thing to learn about, gosh, that's a great question.
Yeah, there's probably a debate here about what we've had, but what we've fought and been up against and what's terrifying, which most of it is. I will say, I'll use this opportunity to give a little teaser. There is an episode coming up that is, in my opinion, something that I think a lot of us, and I know me, truly does fear. And Dean's gonna have to fix it. And it's
Which one?
and it's not necessarily a monster.
No! Yeah, that's great. It occurred to me.
That's great.
It occurred to me while he was confusing the rest of us that, you know what, before Supernatural started, when a light flickered, I was like, plug it in right, or light bulb's going out. Now the light flickers, I'm like, come on, really? All right, if anything's in here, I'm Sam from Winchester. on with your bad self in somebody else's room because I ain't taking that. It usually works. You'll hear somebody scream in the room next to me. I think those goes over. Thanks, Alan.
All right.
You got it.
One more.
Is that it?
That's it, dude. Sure. Oh, okay, yeah.
He's a real jerk, guys.
Well, look, we're super stoked to be here, even though we might seem a little tired. But it's,
Forgive us, Goosem.
Yeah.
Bounce a quarter off that.
Anyway, we're excited you guys are here. We're excited to be here. We hope you guys have a great day with us, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Nothing to say.
Ready to come hunting with me? And you see kind of where.
Boy!
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, he's
Wow.
okay, all right.
Wow.
Good man.
Fully committed. Waiting for the throw up.
Sir?
No?
This water's cold. This is unsettling. I don't have to suck the water out, do I?
Fine. You're gonna break. Don't eat the shell.
Yes, thank you. I promise this isn't a prank.
It's not
It's not a prank, but it is disgusting.
Southern delicacy. We're not you.
Just do it.
Oh, that's gross.